Hello everybody, welcome back. It is Thursday the 19th of September. It's around 11:30, 11:45, and as you can see I'm looking down Bath Street at the last bits of the Hartes building that are there, and between yesterday mid-morning and this morning all that lift shaft has gone, so once again I seem to have missed a whole chunk of demolition. But if we look down here, and we can walk down here now, we can see that all the scaffolding's gone, so we've missed all that being taken down, but that's okay because we can still have a look around. There's still scaffolding on to the side there, but all the lift shaft's gone. All that side's pretty much gone. There's this last wall there, that's got to come down. I mean, even though we've not seen any active demolition for a couple of days, we still get to see the state of the site, and that's still recording history. In fact, as I was walking down the road just getting ready to start recording, digger dude literally just turned off his machine and hopped out of the cab. So I was just like, oh great, should have come here earlier morning, but you know, I was just a little bit lazy and tired, and it's my day off today as well. So yeah, all the lift shafts come down. So there's a crap ton of bricks there. Wish you could have seen that come down. I mean, I'm sure it's on YouTube somewhere, somebody would have been filming it, but that's the last bit there, bottom of the lift shaft. Remains of a staircase on that side, back wall there, all the bricks, gigantic pile of wood. There's probably just going to be one morning video right now because there's very little point in me doing 2 or 3 videos of me just walking around the same site. But again guys, as we look around, look how clean and well swept and well kept everything is. They've done a stellar job of keeping this site like crap free. But look at this gigantic stone here. I'm just going to zoom in on this. Assuming I can't even see what I'm doing, give me a second. I mean, look at the size of that thing. That's gigantic. That must have been like a bed lodestone, I don't know what you'd call it, but that must have been some kind of embedded in the bottom of the elevator shaft. But that is gigantic, and the fact that that digger's been able to, and I know it's not actually a digger, it's more of a scooper, but the fact that that scooping machine's been able to pick that up, that's amazing. And we know it's strong, but how much do you think that giant stone weighs? Weighs a lot, doesn't it? It's going to be really, really heavy. So we've just got the back wall left there, the bottom remains of the elevator in the corner, and then massive clear up, and then it's going to be the long slow process of carefully taking it down, what's left brick by brick on the adjoining properties, because you can't just yoink that down. I can't believe how big that stone is. Everybody's having a good old look at everything today. I think they're looking at whether or not they can recycle these bricks. They tend to be looking at the bricks. I thought they would have recycled many, many more bricks. They recycled a ton of bricks in the St Chad's demolition, and the bricks in this building looked to me, and obviously I'm not an expert, but they looked to me like the good old Accrington bricks, and they did appear to be stacking a few like there. So I would have thought that most of them could be recycled, but it appears I was very wrong. Maybe the way they've been cemented together, I don't know, maybe that invalidates them somehow. But yeah, That's our last corner there. And we go into there, a bit closer, a bit closer. There we go. And that's the last bit, folks, of the building. Good old sweep around. That basement's pretty empty there, look. It's going to be filled up, but it's got to be filled up with like really small stones and all kinds of hardcore rubble. It's got to be packed super duper densely, so it's going to be a stable floor for whatever's built there next. Let's have another look at that giant stone there from this different angle. That is massive. I would have really liked to have seen that being lifted out. I would have liked to have seen the lift coming down. I would have liked to have caught that for you. But the problem is, obviously I work and I have other things to do, shopping and stuff, and a house to run and a job to go to. So it's like, I can't just wait here all day, sadly. You can see across there. And you can just see how tidy this site looks. But it does look, even though you're just looking at it and you can see piles of stuff, there's a lot of method to the madness, as they say, and everything's neat. All the piles are neat. It's been very neatly and cleanly sorted. At least we get to look around, even though we're not seeing a whole lot of action. But the videos aren't really always going to be about loads of action, are they? We're going to peek down that little bit of basement there. Ooh. See, will we have to go through that floor, or will we have to fill that in? Because if we're looking there, I mean, I know it's not very clear, you can't really see clear stuff, but what's that? That's weird. But I don't know, that would have to be filled in, I would think. What's that there? That's some kind of old pump or something. I swear my eyes are so bad. Little gaps in between there. That's some kind of pipe running through there. Don't know what that is really. Oh, I'm afraid, guys, for this morning, Thursday morning, 19th of September, around 11:30. Maybe they've broken off for lunch, I don't know. But that is going to be it for this morning, because I've shown you every single thing I can show you now. And that's going to be it. I think that's where they've been using for the base of operations, because as it's been pointed out to me, there's no cabins on this site like you would see on most sites, and we've seen people sort of on the roof or the upper deck of that building there going in and out. I've definitely seen people going in through this door, so maybe inside there they're using that for their cabin and their base, their staff room, toilets and whatever, because you definitely need a toilet on site, wouldn't you? So yeah, that's it for this one, guys. Sorry for the lack of demolition and excitement, but at least you're updated and at least we've looked around. I may pop back this afternoon, but I do have a lot of shopping to do, so I make no promises. But I am off work tomorrow, so I'll definitely be down here tomorrow morning. But either way, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all soon in the next one. Goodbye.